Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a video on a new foundation which recently launched, and guess what, this is from the brand Miss Claire and I'm really excited about this foundation. This is called their Everyday Natural Weightless Foundation. Comes in this tube packaging, which is awesome for a foundation so that it's easier for you to dispense the product out from the tube. This tube contains 30 ml of product, which is a regular foundation quantity, and the price is even amazing. It retails for rupees 325 only. They have come up with 14 shades in this foundation range. Can you believe it? For a brand like Miss Claire, coming up with 14 shades of foundation is something which we really need to appreciate. Every other brand which have their foundations under rupees 300 or around rupees 300 have really pathetic shade ranges in them. So I'm really glad that Miss Claire came up with 14 new shades of foundation in this range. I've been testing out some of the foundations around that 300 margin. So if you're interested to know what foundations are good in that price point for dusky complexions, then please let me know. I'll make a video on that. Anyway, coming back to the Miss Claire foundation. The foundation has a pretty thin and liquid consistency. And when you apply it on your face, it really feels comfortable as well. Miss Claire have sent 3 shades of the foundation in PR to me. And if you want to know which one of these foundations is a good match for me, then you will have to wait for the demo part. I'm going to swatch all the 3 foundations on the side of my face just to show you how each of the shade looks. So without wasting any more time, let's jump right into the demo. Welcome to the demo part, you guys. So I've got 3 shades of the Everyday Natural Weightless Foundation from Miss Claire. So let me just swatch that on the side of my face and show you how each of the shade looks. First, I'm going to take the shade called Caramel and the number is MT03. Then we have the shade Cinnamon and the number is MT04. The last shade is called Warm Caramel and the number is MT05. As you saw from the swatches, the shade Warm Caramel is a very good match for my skin tone. On one side of my face, I'm going to apply the foundation using a brush, and on the other side, I'm going to use a beauty blender. This is how the foundation looks with 2 layers on. On one side I used a buffing brush and on the other side I used a damp beauty blender. Since this foundation is on the dewy side and very liquidy, I really thought that the sponge would soak up a lot of product. But to my surprise, the sponge did not soak up a lot of the product. It gave that coverage without soaking up too much of the foundation. When it comes to the finish of both the tools, honestly both look pretty similar, but I like the sponge side better only because I can see tiny little brush strokes on this side of the face where I used a buffing brush. It's very little though. I'm just trying to be really picky. Most of the times I like using my foundation using a buffing brush, but for this one I think I like the beauty blender side better. So now I'm just gonna put on the rest of the makeup and come back to you guys. So guys, I'm back with a full face of makeup and this is how the makeup looks after it. One thing that I noticed about the foundation is that if you don't set it with a loose powder or a compact powder, the foundation is going to remain tacky or slightly sticky. For my oily skin type, I prefer my base to be matte so that it lasts better on my skin type. This foundation doesn't crease that bad on my smile lines. It's very minor, so I'm really happy about that. So the overall coverage I would call is a medium coverage. It's definitely not a high coverage because I can still see some of my pigmentation peeking through from the foundation. But if I'm wearing this foundation for an everyday use, I really don't mind my pigmentation peeking through slightly. Finish looks very natural, and this is the kind of finish that I like to go for an everyday basis. So I like the finish of this foundation. I think pretty much any sort of skin type can use this foundation because it is a dewy foundation in its nature, but if you set it with powder, the shininess of the foundation kind of fades away, and even if you have an oily skin type, you can just easily mattify it using some powder. If you have a drier skin type, use less amount of the powder so that the foundation remains more dewy on your skin type. This foundation doesn't seem to be having any blurring properties to it because the texture of my skin is pretty much the same. The pores are still visible, so I wouldn't call this a pore blurring or a smoothing foundation. It just evens out your complexion in a nice way, which is actually the job of any foundation, is to even out your skin tone perfectly. The shade Warm Caramel is a very good match on my complexion, and sadly this is the final darkest shade that is available in this range. So if you have any deeper skin tone than mine, then you won't be able to find a match for your skin tone. But saying that, this is not bad at all from Miss Clair, because other foundations in this sort of a price point seem to be having really pathetic shade range. So I'm really happy that Miss Clair have brought up so many shades. The fact that I am able to find a match in an affordable foundation is something which has never happened to me here in India, particularly in this price point. This is around 300. You can't really find a good foundation shade that matches my complexion in any other foundation in this price point. So I'm really glad that Miss Clair has brought up so many shades, but it would be really nice if brands like Miss Clair brought out more deeper shades in their foundation ranges. The longevity of this foundation is pretty good for what you pay. I was really not expecting this foundation to hold up so well on my oily skin tone. Since this is a dewy sort of a foundation, I was expecting the foundation to fade away in a lesser period of time, but to my surprise, this did really put up very well on my skin type. When I put this foundation on for the first time, it really reminded me of the K-Beauty Hydrating Liquid Foundation, but with a better coverage. It does have a very similar sort of a dewy, luminous effect to the foundation. The K-Beauty one doesn't have a lot of coverage to it, but this one has a better coverage than that. And also, this foundation can be easily mattified and sort of customized according to your skin type, which is awesome. Overall, I really like the Everyday Natural Weightless Foundation from Miss Clair. For such an affordable price point, you cannot miss out on this really good foundation. Definitely check the Miss Clair Everyday Natural Weightless Foundation. I think you'll really like it. If you're on a budget and if you're looking for a good, long-lasting foundation, then please pick this one up. It is really good. So this is it about my review on the Everyday Natural Weightless Foundation from Miss Clair. I really hope that you guys found this video useful and helpful, and if you did, make sure to give it a huge thumbs up, comment, and do not forget to subscribe to my channel for more such videos. Make sure to hit the bell icon to get notified each time I upload a video on my channel. Take care of yourself, stay home and stay safe, and I shall see you guys soon in my next one. Bye!